Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Before I get into this video, just want to let you know all about my amazing glasses that I actually bought from Amazon that are pink. My laptop's pink, you know, and my hoodie is now pink. So this is from Amazon. It's a men's hoodie. I got it in like a triple XL, I think. So if you're like a size 20 to 22 in hoodies and you want an oversized hoodie that costs £11.96, I think, then honestly get these. Actually, I got a 4XL, I remember, because it is like a hoodie dress on me. So these are the glasses. They're just like a clear shell. You can kind of see like an orange reflection on in there because they're not the most expensive. They're actually £3, but they help me with my headaches when I'm editing. They've got a blue tint on them. They're amazing. I'm not doing like a review on them or anything. I just want to let you know in case any of you are struggling with like headaches or anything, then I would really recommend to get these glasses. Not sponsored. In today's video, guys, I'm actually doing a pro and cons video of my MacBook. I've just actually ordered a skin because I don't want to get a hardback case because I've not heard good things about them, and because I have the rose gold colour. I heard a lot of people saying that the hardback shell cases, no matter where they're from, if they're from Apple or if they're from eBay, no matter how cheap or expensive they are, apparently they take the colour off the edge of the laptop. So if you're willing to risk it and like get a hard shell case, that's fine, and you do you, boo. But if you're like, oh, do I get a shell or do I get a skin, I would highly recommend to get a skin. I don't have the skin yet, but I have so many positive reviews on skins, and my skin is from Coconut Lane and it's just absolutely stunning. I will pop up a picture here. I got the £27 bundle, but I got it for £21 because I won 30% off. Again, not sponsored. Obviously, I don't even have the skin, but it comes with a matching phone case and a matching notebook, so I can jot all my video ideas in my matching notebook. So how cute. To clean it, I normally get like, you know, like one of those dusters. I clean it with that, but when I haven't got that up here, I normally just go over it with a flannel. Now, not damp, not wet, nothing, because you can't really get any liquid on here. And I just like go like that, and then I blow inside here because sometimes you get like little dust crumbs in there. So I just blow all the crumbs out. That is how I clean it, if anyone wants to know. I'm gonna do pros first. The first one that I would say about this laptop is it is very, very lightweight and very portable. Obviously, I know that we can't like be going anywhere at the moment or anything like that, but just imagine like you're in Starbucks, you're getting your mocha and you're just like, I need to get my laptop out. It's just so easy to get out. It is so light. You can literally throw it in the air and catch it and it will feel like a feather. I wouldn't recommend that. But that is my first huge pro, and the first thing that I actually realised when I actually got this Mac out of the box. I was like, oh, okay. So my second pro, guys, is the tracker pad. So this thing here, it is so big. Like, I literally have never had an issue. I edit on this laptop for like 6 hours, but it's so big and like it just feels like it literally never ends. It's not ending. It's just not. It looks tiny on camera, but the tracker pad is amazing, guys. Like, the last laptop I had was by Beats, and the tracker pad literally like the size of like, it was like that. So you constantly have to like move it and then move your finger again with. So you probably all know that Macs are really, really good for their storage and for their fast. How would you explain that? I'm not like a techie person. It is really, really fast. It is a really fast laptop. Like, there is no going about it. I've not had times where I'm like, oh, why is it so slow? Like, I've not had times where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna throw it around the room because it's so slow, and I'm like, no. Or the storage is great. I got 256 GB and it's just great. I can have all my photos on here. I can have all my videos on here. Quick tip actually, guys, for you. I don't have a hard drive. I don't have any pictures on my phone, and I don't have hardly any on my laptop because I send all my pictures to myself on Messenger. I've been doing it, and I mean, I haven't just been doing it in the last few weeks. I've literally been doing it from 2016, and I go back and I'm like, oh my god. So if you can't afford a hard drive and you don't have storage and you can't afford more storage on your phone or your laptop, then I really recommend And I told Nat this and she was like, oh my god, that's such a good idea. Because she lost all her photos at once because she forgot to buy more storage and her phone just deleted all her pictures. You know what it's like when your pictures get deleted, or you delete pictures by mistake and you're like, literally I'm such a picture holder, it's really bad. So all my pictures are on my own Messenger, and I just go on, I type my name in on Messenger and all my pictures are there from the last 4 years. So if you don't want to keep, or if you film on your phone and you constantly get that horrible thing when you film a video of your storage is full, please buy more storage, and you're like, I don't want to delete photos but I kind of have to and I can't afford storage, send all your photos to yourself on Messenger, make sure they send, and then you can delete them, and then delete them from your recently deleted, and you will have so much more storage. Trust me, I've never had any issues with it, so just wanted to throw that in there really quickly. But yeah, storage so far is really great. I mean, I've had hours of video content on here, and not once has it been like, storage is full. Like, it's been really good. So 256 storage is the one to get, guys. So the keypad is really, really good. It's really nicely spaced out, it's not too close together and it's not too far apart, it's just perfecto. Not much to say about that. Love Touch ID, absolutely love Touch ID actually. I don't know what I would do without that. Sometimes I like accidentally like log myself out and then I'm like, oh no, I got Touch ID. So again, other laptops, if you don't have a Mac, I'm not sure if they have Touch ID or like the equivalent to a Touch ID, I'm not entirely sure. Like on Chromebook, I'm not sure. The Magic Keyboard is amazing. The only thing that I know that is magic about this keyboard, and that is that it lights up. I've got a ring light on at the moment, so you can't really see because it's shining. But yeah, that's the only thing that I know. I literally love it though, because I feel like in the night, if I'm writing video ideas on notes, then I can see exactly what I'm typing because of the keyboard. It's just such a beautiful laptop, guys. The next one, I'd say the screenshot and the screen record is super duper easy. I never realised you could actually screenshot and screen record on a laptop until I got this Mac, and I was like, how do you do that? So I searched it and I couldn't find it, and then this guy ended up saying really simply how to do it, and it is the most simple thing I've ever taught myself on this laptop. It took me like 8 hours to find a video. So if anyone is wondering how to do screenshots or screen record, I will screen record my laptop now. So I am recording right now, as you can see, but say if you wanted to screenshot, now you literally press the shift button, the command button, the plus button and number 5 all at the same time. Already screen recording, so it says here stop screen recording, and you press that. It is so simple and so easy. It's just super easy to copy and paste or to save. So if you do like an audio note, then you would literally press Command and S, and then it would just say, do you want to save? Or if you want to copy something, you press Command and C, and then if you want to paste that, you press Command and P. That's all you do. Really easy, you don't even have to use your tracker pad, it's all on the keypad, and it's really quick and efficient. Now my laptop is a 13-inch laptop, but when I'm literally looking at this laptop and I show it in a mirror, it is tiny. And when you open it, the screen size is, the screen feels bigger than the laptop should be. Like, so this is 13 inches. Now the screen is obviously not, because it goes in a tiny bit, right? But the screen feels bigger than the actual laptop. It looks deceiving, it's like the TARDIS. You kind of go, that's tiny, and then you open it and it's huge inside. That is this laptop. The screen is just, I can't even hype this laptop up enough, if I'm honest. I just want to mention the battery life on this laptop. It's not a pro and it's not a con, so I just wanted to quickly mention it. I wrote down what percentage it was, what time it was, and how much it jumped in the space of about 5 hours. 12:30 it was 100% charged, so I took it off charge and I started editing, I started watching some YouTube videos, and then at 3:30 I recorded what the percentage, the battery life was 55%. Now remember, this is not me charging it, so I think for me doing editing, watching Netflix, doing YouTube, playing music, you know, having all these pages open without it being charged, 3 hours it's only gone down 55%. 2 hours later at 5:30 it went down to 8%. Now this is neither a pro or a con, it's just like, that's what's going to happen. If you're on your laptop for 5 hours then that's what's going to happen. It's going to go down really, really quickly. Obviously, if you don't have it plugged in, then it's obviously going to go from 55% to 8%. I still think that's quite good, and the battery life is really, really good. Obviously, I've just taken mine off charge now, and it was on 50% about 20 minutes ago, and now it's on 49. I mean, I'm not really doing much on it, but you can see that if you are doing a lot on there, then the battery life will go down quite a bit, but that's just understandable with any kind of laptop. I guess it's not a pro or a con. I'm going to go on to the cons. I'm going to leave it on the negatives. First con would be, if you are the type of person like me to watch films in bed, to edit on a cushion on your lap, then after a certain amount of time the fan will turn on. Now the fan is actually this little thing at the back of the laptop. It will turn on, and it is annoying. It is quite loud, but that is because the laptop is like dying for air. It's like you not being able to breathe and you're like really loud, you know? That's what the laptop is doing, because it's being compressed against fabric and it's not being able to get air. So let's use this flannel as an example. It's like me going like this to the laptop and blocking its airways, and the fan can't get any air. That's exactly what it's doing. So they do advise you to use it on just a flat surface like that, so the laptop can actually get air and not make that horrible noise. It means it's overheating and it needs to break. Mine did it on the first day I had it actually. When I was editing the video of me unboxing, it took me ages because I was trying to get used to editing on a laptop. I was editing downstairs on my sofa with a huge thick cushion under, and my mum goes, "What's that noise?" And I was like, "Oh, it's my laptop, what's going on?" Like, I was really confused. So I held it up to my ear and I was like, I think it's gasping for some air. So I literally just shut it down for about an hour, and I then went back on it. I just let it have a rest. So it's not really a con or a pro, I guess, but it is more like a, guys, if that's what's happening, then just stop using it, put it on a flat surface, shut down all your pages, restart the laptop, and it should be all fine. That's kind of my first con that I noticed. I mean, it happened on the first day I had it, so I was like, oh no. Guys, if you edit on anything on the Mac, Final Cut Pro, Final Cut, iMovie, I personally edit on iMovie and I am obsessed with iMovie. I just know how to do it. It's super, super easy. When I got this and then I started editing, the day my laptop started fanning was the day I really got impatient. I was like, okay, there's a spinny wheel. And then I was editing and trying to like drag videos. Every time I would click something on iMovie, the spinny wheel would come up. And I was like, I can edit faster on my bloody phone. I went into the corner and I just shut down my laptop because the fan was going on, and then I had the spinny wheel. In other words, my laptop was just going, help, put me to bed and then pick me up later, because it wasn't having it. It was asking for help, and that's what the spinny wheel was for. I had way too many pages up. And I was editing hours of videos. So I guess that is a con, and that is one thing that I was like, right, okay, so that can happen. So I'm just pre-warning you in case you are looking at getting a MacBook or you're comparing which one to get. Again, I'm not going to compare the Pro to this one because I don't know what the Pro is like. That is my biggest con in this video, definitely, because it's something I do on a daily basis and I hate it when the spinny wheel comes up. But it's done it a few more times. But I realised at the first I was like, oh, just shut it down, and then the second time it happened, to shut it down, and then it happened 2 more times after that. The third time it happened, I was like, right, so I've got to look into why this keeps happening, because I'm not obviously doing the right thing. I'm obviously doing something wrong. It's not the laptop because it's brand new, and plus it's like the best of the best. And I went on my, you know, when you can like double click the home screen on your iPhone, you get all the pages. I had about 50 pages open, and I was like, right, okay, that is the reason. So I just deleted all those pages, again, shut my laptop down, and it has actually done it once because I keep forgetting to clear all my pages. So it's definitely because I had too many pages open, and that's why the spinny wheel kept happening, and it hasn't happened since. So, but I thought I'd mention it in case you guys were like, it's happening to me too, like why? So just check your pages, guys, and check everything's shut down. if it keeps doing it, then maybe contact Apple and let them know, but mine hasn't done it so far. If it does, I will let you know. My next con would be this laptop comes with only 2 USB-C ports and a headphone jack here. Personally, I don't need any of these. I only use one of them for charging, and then I use this one for my headphones when I'm editing like downstairs. So I don't need more than 2. I don't edit on a camera where I need to put an adapter in, a memory card and all that jazz. If you do film on a camera and you do need more than 2, I will leave a link to a adapter that I've seen someone buy and they gave the best review on it. I will leave it down in the description box. It's from Amazon, but personally I don't need that. But I guess that is a con if you are looking to get this laptop for hardcore editing and photography and schoolwork and stuff, and you need more ports, then I can understand and see why that is a con. So guys, I just realised that was my last one. But that was all my pros and cons so far with the MacBook Air. I'm hugging this laptop like it's my baby. If you enjoyed this video, guys, smash it a huge thumbs up, subscribe below, turn on my little noties, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!